Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. So, in the last episode, we arrived at this Shadow Lab area where they are currently creating a lot of Shadow Pokemon and making them. And we've just been going through catching a bunch of them because, you know, that's what we do. And we are now on the third floor here. And I'm just searching around. Just searching to see what all I need to be looking for in here. I'm just basically just going whatever way that someone drops in front of me, and then I'm assuming that's the way to go. I have no idea where we're going, just that we gotta get up to the top, I think. But last episode we caught a bunch of Shadow Pokemon. Obviously we're in the Shadow Pokemon lab. And I went ahead and put all of them in the purifying chamber. I went and looked up a few of them online. So I did get like a few helpful tips from some people online about which Pokemon to put in the purifying chamber to get the highest tempo or whatever. And so I went with that. And so far it's worked pretty well. I think I have 7 purifying chamber thingies now. So I should be able to, I should have plenty for what we need. I mean, who knows, we could catch a boatload of Shadow Pokemon right now. But I do have all of them purifying, so it shouldn't be long before we'll eventually have to go back to the chamber and get those out anyway. So I just went ahead and decided that was the best course of action, just to put them all in there. I apparently eventually am going to have all of the chambers. They're going to have to all be filled up, and they're going to have to be max tempo. So I'm assuming with everything that we'll catch that I'll eventually get enough to get it all up there to max tempo. Right now I don't have enough, so I'm just kind of going by ear. And I'm probably going to have to reset all of them because, you know, I've got some that are okay tempo, but then I have other ones that are not yet, because I haven't been able to get the Pokemon that we need to do that first. Basically, I looked up some type of guide or something someone had left where they were giving max tempo for all of them, and I used the Pokemon that I had available on my PC, and what I didn't have, I just went ahead and I just thought I would just go ahead and wait until we catch them. And some of them are actually on my team, so it'll be a little hard for me to do that too, considering they're on my team. But I think once we get to that point in the game, in order to purify a certain Pokemon, then I am going to need to make sure I have everybody in the chamber, I guess. If only for just like a little bit amount of time. But even then though, I don't even know if that'll be part of the main story anyway, so you guys probably won't even know what that is, and we probably won't even do anything with it, because I'm pretty sure in Colosseum? Yeah, I'm pretty sure in Colosseum we didn't really worry about that. The only thing I think that we actually had left to do in Colosseum was purifying all the Pokemon. Like, we literally did everything that there was to do in that game. And the only thing that I had left to do was to open all the hearts of the Pokemon that I didn't open, which were a few of them, I believe, by the end of the game. But I kept it up pretty much through the whole thing. I mean, there was a big stretch of time where we had, what, 2 members of our team, and the rest were all shadows, so 4 constantly rotating in and out all the time. Because we had Espeon and Umbreon, but then other than that, we had a full team of shadows, so I constantly was having them all out there left and right, getting purified and everything, and taking them to the purifying area and doing that a bunch. So I didn't have too many left over at that point. But, you know, I just figured, why bother since we'd already finished the main story anyway. So that's where we are on the purifying Pokemon. Nosepass actually and Togepi got purified off screen, so I went and I took them. And I got them all good to go. And they are currently either in a purifying chamber thing or in the PC. So they're good. And then everybody else is being, yeah, everybody else is being purified. So we are good to continue on up this area to, I guess, go see Gorgon? Is that what she said? She said Gorgon is at the top. And I'm hoping we're not too far from the top. I'm not gonna lie, because I've been doing a lot of battling. A lot of battling. And I am ready to be done with this place. Let's see. I will crunch you. And I will brick-a-brick you. Oh, I just love when that works out. Ooh, and Breloom grew a level! Level 34! I feel like it's about time to swap out our starting Pokemon here. We've had Breloom and Sharpedo holding it down for quite a while now. And I think it's about time we got some new people in the front of the party. Although they just work so well. I mean, fighting type and water type, all these Pokemon that everybody has had too in the game. Like, it's just been great. I mean, I could just use a strong move on with one of them, and then the other one uses a super effective move, or vice versa. Or they're both happen to have a super effective move. It's just great. It's great to be able to have these two in front. They're kind of my front runners right now, besides Jolteon. I love Jolteon too. Jolteon is definitely one of those, like an Espeon and Umbreon, where you are grateful to have them. Because they definitely just one-shot everything. And I'm surprised. This person did not actually have any Shadow Pokemon. I think they made a mistake by putting in like 2 Shadow Pokemon per battles and stuff. Because now you're like, oh, well, why don't you have one? Maybe because the past 2 people that we fought had like 2 Shadow Pokemon on the same team. And now they give us 4 or something all at once. Now we have to continue on. And now we don't need to catch so many because we've already caught so many. Yeah, let's go ahead and swap Breloom out. Or Camerupt. And I think we're all good with everybody else. Camerupt needs to go up to the front. The only problem I have with using Camerupt is it has like a very good super effective move that it really can't use unless it's with Lunatone, pretty much, because Lunatone is the only one that has Levitate, so it's the only one that can be useful whenever I'm using a move like what is it, Magnitude that we have on Camerupt? I know we don't have Earthquake yet. Yeah, Magnitude. Well, this works out perfectly. Look at that. I swapped out to my water and fire types, and now I need my water and fire types. Although it'd be great if Sharpedo had like Surf or something, besides having I just blanked. Oh, Water Pulse. Yeah, Surf would be a lot better than Water Pulse. Because it would be doing so much more damage. But it's okay. You're still good, Sharpedo. You're still good. And you're level 34 now. And then the Azumarill. Well, this isn't good for Camerupt. I guess we gotta get you out of here. And we will take out the Ninetales with Sharpedo. Just whenever I'm starting to use Camerupt to get it up to level 34, we have to swap it out. We do have that very, very bad weakness to to water. being fire and ground type? I think. Fire ground. If I'm not mistaken. Ooh, and another one, a Tangela. Okay. Really? I was gonna say, I was waiting because I was like, if you attack the Jolteon slot, yep, I knew you would. Because you were going for my camera. But no. These trainers are so stupid. Bubble Beam on a Sharpedo. Makes no sense. Taste my Thunderbolt, Azumarill. If only you were fairy type. That would have helped you out. The camera did grow level though, so that's good. How many Pokemon do you have, girl? Oh, okay. More shadows. Well, now what? Shadow Rave? That's a new one. I don't think I saw that one before. I'm going to Shockwave you. And I'm going to, I guess, Mach Punch the Butterfree. It's gonna do absolutely nothing. See, this is where it becomes an issue. Because now we have two Pokemon that we have to catch, but yet we can't really attack. Because, you know, we don't want to take them out or anything. What does that do? Shadow Mist? Lowers my evasiveness. Okay. I'm gonna say that it's gonna be safe for me to go with another Shockwave and a Brick Break. I'm gonna hold my breath. Here we go. And of course we get the crit. Of course we get the crit. Okay, I am back. I got back to the place where I was before. And we should be good. Hopefully. Not to lose anyone. And I think I might be good to go ahead and throw some Pokeballs. I hope. We're gonna see what happens. So basically what I did was I had to go back through the game and play up to this point again, because we accidentally took out the Tangela, as you just saw. But I realized I didn't save. The last time that I actually did save was, oh boy, on the steps of like I think the second floor, I believe, or right before we got to the third floor, and look what happened. We got another critical hit again. I guess I'll have to load it up again. Okay, now maybe for the third time it will work. I'm not going to use Shockwave, I guess. I'll just use Bite. And you know what? I'm still gonna toss a Pokeball. Actually, forget it. I'm gonna throw an Ultra Ball because this battle has already been annoying enough as it is, and I'm ready to get out of it and I'm ready to move on. Basically what I've been trying to say is I have been trying to get back to where we were before, and I had to go replay a bunch of stuff. So now all my Pokemon that were in the purifying chamber that were supposedly all purified and ready to go, and the ones that I told you I'd put in there, yeah, they're not in there anymore. Everything got reset because I didn't save after I did all that. So I'm gonna have to go redo my purification chambers, which is gonna be annoying. But I am gonna be doing that probably when we get done with all this place though, because I just feel like we're gonna be catching so many shadow Pokemon right now that I'm going to need to redo my boxes completely. So I'm just gonna have to do it the right way and just make sure they're all like ready to be purified, and we want to purify the ones that are already in there too, that are ready to be purified. Oh, okay. So I guess I'll just charm you. So I'll do that off screen, And, you know, maybe next episode we'll start there and I'll show you guys what all I did. And that way you could see how I've got the boxes all set up and everything. But now we finally caught this Tangela. I didn't manage to crit it for like, what, the fourth time now? But yeah, everybody's a little bit different, not too much different, but just like a tiny bit. Only because I just went through these battles super quick with Breloom and Sharpedo, so I just wanted to make sure that I got them done with. So that we could put somebody else in front and we could just continue on. Because it took me a little bit to get back to this point. But hopefully that won't happen again. I'm going to be saving from now on after every battle. I don't want to lose any of these shadow Pokemon that I've desperately been trying to catch all of them. I mean, luckily we haven't run into a situation where it's been super hard to catch them. Like, they haven't been too difficult. I remember at this point of the game, probably in Coliseum, where we were getting pretty far into it and we were having to catch like Entei and Raikus and stuff, and that was not a fun time, let me tell you. So I'm glad to have these little Butterfrees, Beedrills, you know, all these easy Pokemon to catch. I'll take them over those any day. And I'm sure they'll be purified so much quicker. This also reset everything else that I did off screen too, because I actually did go off screen and I went and put the what is that? Oh crap, I was gonna get that on the desk. Ah, you're that kid that dropped in on us at the SS Libra. I see now, you know far too much more about Cypher than you need to know. If nothing's done about you, there's a 98% likelihood that this factory and the Shadow Pokemon plan will be endangered. In that event, the danger to Cypher goes up to a whopping 54%. That's critically bad news. I suppose we'll have to coax you into giving up the chase right here. Yeah, I also went off screen and I put all of my Pokesnacks on each of the spots. I put 10 on them on each one. Because I want to give myself plenty of time to get back there. Oh gosh, this is terrible. And now I realize that's gone too. Alright, well we are going to bite you, I guess, and flamethrower you. Shedinja, you gotta go. And Wobbuffet, please don't use counter. Ouchies. That's going to hurt if you do. But what a perfect team to have for these two anyway. Thank goodness it's not the Shedinja we have to catch, right? Ugh. You might be Wonder Guard, but seriously, I don't want you. So we should be good. I have a lot of stuff that I have to do off screen. That I'm not looking forward to. Oh, thank goodness it flinched. Okay, what do we want to do? I think I'll use Flamethrower on you. I don't think it'll be very effective, but I do want to get this Wobbuffet out of here. Please flinch again. And I know Vibrava's gonna hurt Jolteon. Ouchies. I'm gonna have to heal up after this. Definitely gonna have to go back to that healing machine thingy. I know it's not very effective, I just didn't want to do anything with this Wobbuffet here. Gee, thanks. Not like I was going to use anything different. Alright, let's get rid of the Wobbuffet here. You're scary, don't want you in here. And then this Vibrava. Vibrava shouldn't be much of a problem. Ooh, a Magneton. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh no. Don't tell me. Don't tell me that I am encored into Flamethrower and I'm gonna hit that Magneton. I knew it. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I knew it. I knew it. This episode is all types of messed up. Because now I have to go back to the other battle. Oh, I'm never gonna get done with this episode. Okay, I accidentally talked to the scientist guy. I wanted to talk to him because I thought he would have nothing to say before we went over to that desk to go get that shiny object where the Cypher peon jumped on us. And the scientist guy decided he wanted to fight me. So I guess we're going to do this first, and then we will get over there back into that battle. Oh my gosh, this episode, I'm gonna tell you guys, it's gonna be all over the place. I don't even know if it's gonna look cohesive or whatever the word is. I don't even know if it's gonna look good or even be that good of an episode, to be honest, but I'll hopefully manage to get it turned into something. So much has gone wrong. And I'm literally running out of time too. And we haven't got to a good point where I could just stop the video right now. And I don't want to have to stop it right now, even though I probably could, and just continue it some other time, because literally I have been doing nothing right now but just restarting battles left and right. Ugh. And you know what's even worse is that I did not save before this battle. So if he has a shadow Pokemon, and I don't manage to catch this one, then I'm definitely going to be in trouble. Because I have to go back again, and I'm going to have to go catch the Tangela again, and the Butterfree again. Then I'm going to have to catch this shadow Pokemon. Then I'm going to have to catch the Magneton again. It's just all sorts of messed up. I don't even remember what I was talking about before that happened. That's how out of the loop I am of what's been going on, because everything's been all messed up. Okay, well, whatever. At least we won't have to worry about this scientist guy. Sure. I will thunderbolt you. At least he so far doesn't have anything that can really do anything to us, and doesn't have any shadows. That's good to know. I think I ended up catching the Butterfree with a netball. So I'm definitely going to go back and buy some more netballs, because those are basically a surefire way to catch a bug type Pokemon. And a water type. I believe we used one of them on a water type Pokemon as well, right? And it worked pretty good too. So yeah. Definitely going to be going back to get some more of those special Pokeballs, because they work pretty well. Although the nest balls haven't been working very good, but that's mostly because they don't work. I think those work up to like level 30 around there, and then they don't really work too well anymore, so it's not really worth using them. Because my Pokemon would have to be like level 100 for it to matter, I think. I don't really know exactly how they work. I know it's for lower level Pokemon, so. But okay, we have fought him. He was just talking about shadow Pokemon, so I thought, okay, he's not gonna battle me. How they got all the Pokemon off the Libra ship, and they brought him over here, and XT001 looks like you got here just a little bit too late. Apparently they have transferred that one over as well. So now we're back to where we were before with Sniddle here. So let's pause here, and then I'll get back whenever we're back to the Magneton. Okay, we're back. We're back with the Magneton here. This time I'm not going to be using Flamethrower on it. Nothing's different, everything's the same, except we lost Jolteon because the Wobbuffet was an issue this time, and used Destiny to Bond and took Jolteon with it. So that was terrible. But we're okay. We're going through it still, but we're gonna get through it. I need to heal up Breloom now. Desperately. I didn't know what to do with camera up, so I just used Charm. I think... oh wait, no! Breloom, I needed you. I was gonna say, I think I'll use Camera Up's turn to help myself out here, but I gotta get Sharpedo out here because I gotta get this Vibrava gone. And then I can focus on this Magneton, which I'm just gonna go ahead and throw Ultra Balls at it. I'm not worried about it. I'm just ready to be done with this episode at this point. Ugh, I know we just started, but I'm already just annoyed at everything that has happened so far, and I am ready to be done with it. There's stuff that you probably will not see that I ended up doing, and it's annoying me because I ended up having to restart, I think, twice before. I don't remember. It's been so much now, I don't even remember. And why is this Vibrava still on the field? What is going on? Torpedo, you did not do your job, my friend. Ugh. I'm not sure what else to do. I'm losing all my Pokemon to this one person. I need to heal Camerupt. So I guess I'll heal this turn. Guess we'll go with a, didn't I pick up some Hyper Potions? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna use a Hyper Potion. Because we're suffering at this point. I need to go heal. I did not think this little Vibrava was gonna be this much of an issue. It is level 35, so we are probably gonna have to do some training. Basically, after this episode, I have a whole bunch of stuff that I'm gonna have to do, so I'm gonna have to update you guys on a lot of stuff next time. Okay, I don't know what to do here. But I'm just gonna Rock Tomb because I know it always misses, and I'm just gonna go hug another Ultra Ball. Because even if it does somehow manage to do something, at least it's better than nothing. And I can't do anything with Camerupt because a Flamethrower, obviously, as we know, will kill the Magneton. And a Magnitude probably will do the same as well. I don't know if Magneton is Levitate or not, but a Magnitude will definitely take it out. Wow, joy of all joys! This just in, Lunatone hit a Rock Tomb, everyone. Lunatone has hit a Rock Tomb. Wow, I'm astonished that that just happened. I really want to use Psychic, but I'm afraid to use Psychic because I don't want it to take it out. You know what, at this point, I've already saved a million times. I'm just going to do it again. Okay, I got a save state going, so I'm going to use Psychic and I'm going to see what that does. And we're going to go with a... Sure. I'm just going to throw this Premier Ball. Because this is never going to catch any Pokemon at this high of a level. I should have already used this Premier Ball by now. But I didn't, so I'm just going to throw it anyway. It's a Hail Mary at this point. If it catches, it catches. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, it does. It was lucky. It was a lucky Premier Ball. I'm glad I did it. Thank goodness that's over with. Now please leave me alone. Your calculations were way off. And I have got so much stuff that I need to get to go and whatever. Oh, and Nosepass is ready to be purified again, which I already technically had Nosepass purified. But then, of course, something had to go wrong. Okay, so I can either go back and heal or I can use my items here. We have 46,000, so... kind of want to use some items. Don't really want to go all the way back down there just for that. I only have 4 revives though. Alright, I'll be back again. Just kidding, we're going to be going this way. Because I just realized when I push that crate over here that we can get to those steps there. So we're going to be going down those steps. Because I want to know what's down there. Because it was bugging me that that's the only spot that we had not been to yet. And I didn't realize that I could just push that crate there over into that little spot right there, and then we could get here. So let's go see what's down here first. Okay, another battle. Good. See, this is why I healed first. But I see multiple items, which I'm happy about. So I think this was a good idea. I'm glad we did this. Oh, please tell me I have Camerupt in front. Thank you, thank you. Now this should not be a hard battle at all, because one little flamethrower to each of you should take you out and you will be fine. As long as you ain't got nothing crazy, like some shadows up in here, then we should be good to go. I mean, I already have a Hoppip, I already have a Roselia, so I know you're not going to be a Shadow. They're in my PC. Currently, well, they would be currently purifying Pokemon, but nope, that didn't save. So I have to redo that. Okay, you know what? We're done with that. Okay, we're done with that. No more. Yes, this episode is all over the place, but it's fine. It's totally fine. We're going to continue on, and we're going to get through this place. And we're going to get to the top of this place, or the bottom, or wherever we have to go, if it's the last thing we did. Because I did not work this hard for nothing. I mean, I did tell you guys, though, I had no idea what was coming up next. I don't know anything else about this game from this point on. I mean, anything else that I've seen was obviously on like YouTube videos and stuff, but other than that, no idea after that point. I think the last YouTube video that I had watched of this game, when I watched a Let's Play of it, was a long time ago. Someone had gotten up to the point where they had that like Mecha Groudon type thingamabob, the Chobin, that's what his name. He had the robotic Groudon thing that you had to battle in like a super, it's supposed to be like super tough battle, but it wasn't really that tough. That's as far as I ever got and I ever saw of this game. So after that point, I didn't know what was going to happen. But I see this with a rare candy. Oh, thank you. I will take that. And 3 Ultra Balls. I would definitely take those. Yes, yes, yes. See, this was so worth it. It was so worth it to come down here. I'm so glad I did that. And see, all I have to do now is push this up here. And I'll be right back where we were before. Wow. Imagine. Just imagine if I would have done that the first time. Okay, now I have to go back down through here. I have to remember where I was, though. We were at the table. We got the lever. The system lever or something. And now we are going up these steps up here. Correctly, I think so far we have done everything that we need to do. Okay, I just dropped a little quick save before we went up the stairs. Just to make sure, because I have a feeling I have to fight that guy. And I have a feeling I have to go up there. Okay, well let's just fight you then. Huh, I'm impressed that you got here. I'll have to make you feel welcome. Okay, ow. And now I just hit my knee on the desk. And I'm sure it messed up that audio as well, so that's lovely. Oh my gosh, this guy is not playing around. He has got 2 major players here. A Machoke and a Golem. Well, we definitely gotta get Jolteon out of here. And I'm gonna just switch into you real quick so I can do this. Because if I can get at least a magnitude 8, should take out the Golem. And then I can use Psychic on that Machoke. Oh, magnitude 6? Come on. Really? Still does a pretty decent amount of damage. Not the kind of damage I want, but a decent amount. Oh, and look at him. He was like, I'm gonna use Mud Sport. I'm gonna use Mud Sport that way that this Jolteon here can't do anything to me. Electricity's power will be weakened. Yeah. Switched out my Jolteon. Thank you very much. And now look what you've done. You took out my Camerupt. You have brought on the wrath of the shark. And the shark wants blood. Goodbye, rock fiend. Wow, you really didn't get to do nothing, Golem. You didn't get to do nothing at all. And you know what? This is going to be the opportunity for me to use a revive, because I am not going all the way back down there again when we have finally reached the top. Okay, I was going to say that slight hesitation. If I would have missed Psychic, I would have been so mad. And what a perfect time it would have been to have a Camerupt on my team. Ugh. Of course I don't. This isn't gonna hit, but whatever. I'm going for it. I'm not looking. I'm just not gonna look. I'm just gonna listen and I'm gonna keep my eyes closed. I mean, I know that water pulse hit and I can hear that it confused someone. Was that a Rock Tomb miss? Rock Tomb didn't miss! Oh, yes! Thank you. Thank you, Lunatone. Ugh. All I have to do is just not look at you and you'll hit your moves. Ooh, that water pulse did a lot of damage. But luckily for me, I used the water pulse, so you can't counter me. Oh, thank goodness things are going more smoothly now. I half expected that golem or the fortress to blow up on me, not gonna lie though. I was expecting it. Oh, and now a Crobat. Okay. You going with the Crobat there. I think I'll stick with my plan then. And I will use Rock Tomb. But I can't get that lucky, right? I mean, I hit 2 in a row. There's no way I'm hitting 3 in a row, right? Well, I'm just gonna use Psychic. I learned my lesson on that one. We got our luck out. We got 2 Rock Tombs. I'm not taking any chances. I'm going for a Psychic to get this thing out of here. We're getting kind of lucky on the water pulses though. We've been confusing them left and right. I do like that. And you know what? Camerupt was almost at the next level too. Just had to go down. Goodbye. This sprite for a Crobat is so ugly in this game. Those teeth, man. They're weird looking. I just don't see Crobat having round teeth. I see them being sharp like Sharpedos. Okay. Thank you for being super easy to deal with. Now let's use a little Revivey up here. And we'll go in with some fresh water. Give everybody a drink. I know Sharpedo could use a drink. And I'm gonna pop a save real quick. Okay, now we continue on. So I guess I have to go that way, so I'm gonna go this way. I see some items. What? Can I not go up that? That's not stairs? Hello? Oh, the stairs are over there. Okay, I see. I'm just gonna go around this way here then. This is the way the way the guy was blocking me from, so I'm gonna go this way. Oh, there's another guy there. And then this looks like a door. Oh, it's locked from the inside. Okay, so I can't get to that. Looks like there's a boss guy up there. And another guy to fight here. Okay. I did drop a save. That's good. I can't let you pass even if it takes... What did he say? Inches off my chest? What? I should have listened to what he was saying. Okay, we'll take this guy out here. And then... I think we'll end off the episode before we go up the steps. I can't believe we have finally made it to the top of this place. It's like we've been here for like 6 episodes when we haven't. We literally have not. It's only been maybe 1 or 2. Thunderbolt you. Flamethrower you. Oh man, both of you almost grew a level. It's a shame that you guys got taken out when you did, because you were about to grow levels. There we go. Jolteon level 36. And Pin Missile. Huh. I'm good. I don't think I want to learn Pin Missile. Camera up to level 36 as well. Loving that. Ooh, a Hariyama. Interesting. Interesting choice there, my friend. Now what to do about you, Mr. Hariyama? I think I might just continue to do this. Why not? Why not? Hariyama would be great to have. It'd be pretty cool. I'm so glad that triple kick missed. That would have been bad. Especially for Mr. Camrupt. Or Miss Camrupt, sorry. And a Venomoth. Okay. Cool. Yep, I was gonna say, let me guess. That's the shadow, because I could definitely one-shot it, but it's a bug. I'm sensing a theme here. There's been a lot of bugs in this area. Okay, jeez, calm down, sir. I'm gonna shockwave you, and I'm gonna flamethrower you. Because you're not flying type, right? I don't think you are. Shadow Mist. I still don't know what that does. Oh wait, yeah I do. It lowers evasiveness, right? Yeah, evasiveness lowered. Okay. That's fine. Totally fine. I'm just focused on this Hariyama. And then I will catch that Venomoth. I just realized I'm literally going to have to come all the way back up here again before the next episode. Because I'm definitely going to go to the purifying chamber after this, so it's going to be annoying. Another one? Oh, I would have loved to have had flamethrowers for days for you guys. Okay. Guess I'll shockwave you, and then I will go and use another netball on you. Oh, shoot! Wrong one. I meant to use it on Venomoth, not Weeping Bell. Ugh. Oh, I just wasted my netball there. I was just gonna remind myself. That's why I clicked on it, because I was like, remind myself I need to go back and get some more netballs. Those are useful. And while I was thinking that, I just realized I messed it up. Because I clicked on the wrong Pokemon. Shadow Rave. Alright, Jolteon, you did your thing. You did a good job. You did fine. Camrup's gonna hold it down for you. I'm not expecting these guys to have any grass type moves or anything super effective against Sharpedo besides their shadow moves. So I'm gonna use Sharpedo here. And now this time I'm going to use an Ultra Ball on Venomoth. And I guess nothing on the Weeping Bell. So that's the catch with this snag machine. There can be two Pokemon on the field at the same time when you try to catch things, but you can only try to catch one thing at a time. Can't do two at a time, because the snag machine has to have time to charge in between uses. Okay, we've got you done. Now we just need to work on our last one here. Weeping Bell. Throw another Ultra Ball on the Barb. And another Charm. Barb. I mean Bell, not Barb. Throw another Ultra Ball on the Bell. I gotta get some more of those as well. Basically just reminders for myself to do these things. Okay, we've done it. We've done it, everyone. We have done it. We have conquered this pyramid-looking building. And we have beat everyone that we needed to beat. Now all that's left is that scientist guy up there, which we are going to take on in the next episode. So, before I end off, I'm going to let you guys know. Off screen, I am going to go to the purifying chamber. I'm going to fix it up. Make it look a little bit better. Make all the tempos supposedly be super, like, all the way. Get the purifying get the shadows purifying. Purify the ones that are already needing purifying. Then next episode we will start there. I'm also going to go and probably train a bit on some Pokemon. Some like wild Pokemon from the Pokespots and stuff. Because I definitely need to do a little bit of training. I think we're getting a little behind. So I'm going to train up just a little bit, a couple levels, not much. Probably get everybody around the same level as Muck. 38 or so. And then when we come back, we will be right here in this spot. And we will be ready to continue on. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one.